Trading teaches you discipline the hard way. If you can't control your emotions and stick to your trading plan, then mark my words. The market will chew you up and spit you out. It doesn't care about your dreams or your excuses. It only respects those who have the courage to confront its challenges and come out on top. Toughen up and show the market who's boss. Remember, in this unforgiving world of trading, it's adapt or get wrecked. The choice is yours.
And I bid you a fairly good morning, top of the morning to you. And it is September the 30th. I do believe, yep, September the 30th, 2024. I bid you guys a good morning. And welcome back to another episode of Wealth Wise Guru. And I'm your host, John Chav. And we're starting out this Monday morning, trading day week. The last trading day week of the month of September. And we are down this morning a little bit by $175 with a buying power of a little over 1,300. So let's take a look at the portfolio this morning and see what's going on with it. Seems to be a lot of volatility in the market as well. I have a option pending for WMT, which is Walmart. And I think I bought this particular options the other day. I believe it was Friday or either Saturday. And this is what you call a call. And I am predicting that Walmart stock will increase in value in the year of, well, first of all, this is what you call a leap options, meaning that it is going year to year. And so the particular year that I picked is a year from now, which is September 19th, 2025. And these leaps are strategies that I have been more successful on. That's why I like doing these particular option strategies. And by it being a leap, to give it a chance to actually grow in value. And like I always say, you do not have to wait until the full mature date of an options in order to take your profit out of it. As soon as you start seeing. So if you feel that you need to pull profit out of a particular strategy, you do not have to wait until the mature date. A good rule of thumb is to close out any option position at least 90 days prior to the expiration date. And the expiration date on this particular strategy, which is Walmart, is 9/19/2025, and right now it only has one quantity, but it actually has zero quality, and it has 162 interests with a 18.43% profit. And a delta of 28.70%. The data's really low. It's at 99%. So we're gonna be watching it to see if this order is going to be filled. It should be filled sometime throughout the day, as soon as the ones that are interested in this particular strategy actually go through with the contract. And so let's take a look at the options that we have in place. The Nvidia is down this morning. It's also a put. Matter of fact, I have two puts in the Nvidia. One is on the 10th. One is 10-11, and the other one is 10-18. And the strategy is behind it is trying to purchase 100 shares of being assigned 100 shares of the Nvidia at a cheaper rate than $120. Right now, it seemed to be climbing is why this particular put is down this morning. But we are all going to wait and see and ride it out at least a couple more days and see what happens. If it does go against me and I decide I want to change or either roll out this position, you simply hit trade. You can either buy or you can sell this position. If you hit sell, make sure when you go to the top, if you're using Robinhood, that you click on shares. So if I was to sell this position, I will get a credit of $121. So I'm not looking to sell it right now. So if I want to roll out of this position, I hit trade options, and then I'll go out and go up to the top here and hit another date, maybe out till maybe January, and I'll click buy and put. And like I always tell you guys, anything below the striking point of a put means that it's out of the money. Anything above it means that it's into the money. When it's a call, it operates totally different. When it's a call, and anything above the striking point is out of the money, and anything below it is into the money. So this being a put, we want to go out of the money. It's at a 120.86. So we want to go out of the money just a little bit. So we will click on that. It has a volatility of 51.86%. Chance of profit is 37.36%. It has 111 contracts in volume that's already in place. And it has another 32,904 that are interested. Has a delta of 41.89% and a theta of 0.5.43. So if you wanted to get in on this position, but you're not really sure of it, instead of clicking buy, let's just add it to the watch list and see what she does. And then if I am comfortable with the profit of it, then I could turn around later on and buy it. And you will get a notice on what the particular contract is presently doing. Right now, I have ownership of 74 shares in the Nvidia. The value of it is worth $8,970. And I have 9 option strategies of the Nvidia, which is valued at $3,493. So for today, it's minus 44, total 1,278 minus And by me owning 74 shares on the Reddit, these are regular shares. These are not options. And so this proves my point that you do not have to do option trading to make money. If you just simply buy and hold any particular stock or your favorite company, you will make money. And the longer you hold on that particular stock, the more valuable it becomes in the nearby future. Stock market is a bullish platform, meaning that it is constantly going up in value. It does not go down; it goes up in value. When it's going down, does go down, that is a correction. The market is correction itself, and that is needed because you as a individual investor would not be able to afford to invest in these particular companies because of the volume and growth of a particular business. You as an individual cannot compete with such market strategies. I mean, you would have to have a business of your own to compete. So you as an individual, that's why they have the market correction. Retail are able to also get in and invest into the market. If this wasn't so, you had to be a millionaire ready to be able to afford to get into the market. And so, by the market having these different corrections, it enables us as the common man and woman to be able to invest in the market as well. And normally I wouldn't hold so many options in place, but I have done so now because we just come to an end of September. September is one of the worst trading months of the year, and so I simply was just trying to buy and hold with some of these strategies. It doesn't really seem like it was really doing me any good to sell some of them because the market seems to be held back. And what I mean by that, the truth, this is not what you see. This is not the true value of my portfolio. So that's why I say some of these stocks are being purposely held back. And as you can see, that's a lot of red this morning. So red, that means that it's a buying spree. So you should be loading up on more stocks. So let's see what the S&P Y is doing this morning. So the S&P Y is down by 60-some cents. And so let's see if we could maybe put a put on the S&P Y 500. And let's go, since we're already at October. Let's go out a couple of weeks. Let's give it 30 days. October 30th, and then we're going to buy a put. It's currently trading at $570.77. So this is going to be a put. So let's go around here and just go a little bit out of the money. And remember, I say anything below the striking point when it's a put, meaning it's out of the money. When it's a call and you're going to go above the striking point, it means that it is out of the money. And below it be into the money. And a put, it works steps opposite. By it being a put, and the put means that it's going down. Anything below the striking point is going to be out of the money. So let's click here and take a look at this. The volatility is 13.60%. So it's kind of low volatility. Chance of profit is 32.33. Volume was 264. And then it has an open interest of $6,974. The delta is at 44%. And the theta is at 1130. And again, so if you're not sure about such a position and stuff, going out and buying it right away, you can just add it to the watch list. And you just simply click on it. And then you can just watch it. It's going to give you a readout or a warning of what this particular stock is doing without you actually. And so we're going to put a put the S&P 500. We put it on the watch list. And we're going to see what she's going to be doing throughout the day before we decide to invest in it. If we want to invest in it, you just simply hit buy, and it will cost $768.03. You go up to the top here and you click on put that one in. Then you go over here to limiting price, which is bid price is $768 to $769. So you just type in. You can see how fast the market is moving. You just simply type in that the greater number, 7.67, and then that make sure that says high field likelihood. That means that it's very likely that this particular strategy is going to be filled. Let's go around to the break even. Look at this. This is your loss profit area. The most you can lose on this particular strategy is $767, and your profit could be as much as $56,000. Just depends on what this actually does. So let's click on review, and so I need a little bit more funds. I need another $92.33 in order to invest into this particular strategy. So I would not invest into it right now. I want to see what it does on this watch list. It depends on what it does on the watch list. That will determine whether or not I want to buy this particular put in the S&P 500. And I usually put a put on the S&P 500 because there are so many vast There's a vast number of different companies in the S&P 500. It has tech, healthcare, communication, consumer defense, utilities, financial, consumer clerical, industry, energy, and real estate. And then you have the top 10 holdings, which is Apple, Nvidia, Meta, which is Facebook, Berkshire Hathaway, Alphabet C, Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet, Class A, Broadcom, and Liddy. So by me putting a put, if I was to do so in the S&P 500, that will eliminate me having to go out and pick each individual stock and putting a put in each individual company. So I just put it in the S&P 500, and so when the market is down, that should cover the market is going down. Because what you want to do, you want to be in a position to where you're making money or making a profit, whether the market is going up or going down. And you can make profit as well, even if it's going sideways, or what we call vertical. And so you are viewing another episode of the Wealth Wise Guru, and I'm your host, John Shaft. And it doesn't seem to be anything exciting too much going on in the market today. Boeing airline just laid off a tremendous amount of people. So let's look at Boeing's. Boeing is down this morning. Now Boeing, you can pick this individual stock if you want to put in Boeing. Right now it's down $2.92. Boeing is not listed up under the S&P Y. Boeing is a airplane manufactural company. It's been around for a long time. It's one of those blue chip companies. It is an aerospace company that engages in the manufacture of commercial jets. And Boeing Airline is a wonderful stock to have in your portfolio, even though they have been having some issues, a lot of issues here lately. Still, it's a wonderful stock to have in your portfolio. It has a 58.6% buying radius, 27.6 hold, and 13.8% sales. So let's see what the news is saying about Boeing's airline this morning. It says Elon Musk confirms Crew Dragon's ISA arrival, SpaceX capsule to rescue stranded Boeing's astronauts. Crew 9 gets warm welcome. So Boeing is a wonderful company to have in your portfolio, despite of the many problems that it is currently having. It is a stock that I have in my portfolio as well. And it looks like we might be having a strike from reports. the U.S. ports. So you look at this depends on what the outcome is going to be on Tuesday, whether or not they vote to strike, and whether or not Biden would override the strike, which is probably doubtful. But he could, if he wanted to, he can actually override it, being that the ports comes up under the federal jurisdiction, and so just in case they does vote to strike, then you can be looking at companies like Walmart and Target to maybe be placing a put into. But then again, you're gonna have to just kind of wait and see how long if they vote to strike, to see how long the strike will last. Because I'm quite sure that Walmart has plenty of supply in its arsenals to last a while. And another particular company you have to watch if they vote for a strike, the ports, is Target. It's another retail company. It's trading at $155.87. It's currently up by 6 to 8 cents. And I need to get my I need to own more shares of both Target and Walmart. So I need to work on these companies, because these are wonderful blue chips companies to have in your portfolio as well. So retail companies, and they have been around for many years. So you cannot go wrong with having these companies, plus Coca-Cola and Microsoft, Costco's. You cannot go wrong with having these particular companies in your portfolio as well. And so let's go scroll them down, see what Nvidia is doing today. And the Nvidia is down this morning by 1.621, $1.62. So let's scroll on down. And let's go to the ROI app this morning, see what the ROI app is saying about the portfolio this morning. So I'm going to hold off about buying anything this morning from ROI, so I can have some money on the sideline just in case I need to put they put in the S&P 500. So right now this morning my net worth is up to $118,186 for today already. And so if you are investing in the market and you have a investment app that you're using, such as Robinhood, Rebo, Acon, many others, you need to have the ROI app to go along with your investment portfolio as well. Gives you a better measurement of what your actual portfolio is doing. And so right now I have 188 holdings, and they are up this morning about $3,877. And these are the particular assets that I have in my portfolio, in case you want to copy off some of them. And no, you do not need to have as many as I have. It only takes really 1 or 2, 3 stops to make yourself wealthy. But I have a more of a diversified portfolio. So if the market is down, it doesn't hurt quite as well because I have so many companies that I am investing in. So it's like a Band-Aid, if you will, to keep my stock from being hit so hard by falling stock market, because I am invested into so many of these companies. And not only do I invest in these particular equity holding companies, but I place options. I do options trade as well, including day trading, swing trading, and option trading. And yes, you can do all of those as well, even with these investment apps, as long as you have a cash account and you can do as many options of day trading as you would like. If you have a margin account, you need to have at least $25,000 or be above $25,000, so you will not be limited to its restrictions. If you fall below $25,000, your portfolio falls below $25,000, then you would be restricted as an investor when it comes to doing option trading, day trading, or swing trading. And investing in the market is not a quick get-rich scheme. You need to set your goals of what you're trying to reach. Your goals could be 1 year out, could be 2 years out, could be 5 years out, could be 10 years out. Be patient, keep trading, and toughen up, and don't let the market bully you, and will not be in such a hurry to grow your portfolio into a large portfolio. If you have a small portfolio and you have say at least $2,500, and you want to go to a large portfolio, and then you can go and check into getting yourself a margin account, which is what I have with Robinhood. I have what you call a margin account. A margin account is when they match you dollar for dollar what you have in your portfolio. You need to have at least $2,500 in your portfolio in order to qualify for a margin account. And when you have a margin account, you are restricted to certain federal regulations, unless you have over a particular amount of money in your portfolio. ETFs, I have 34 holdings in ETFs at $6,591. It's currently up by $118 a day. And these are the ETFs that I'm currently invested in. And still I have 37 holdings in options. So one particular time I had over 30,000 in options, so I have to get that number back up. And you are viewing another episode of WealthWiseGuru. And I'm your host, John Shav. And we are at the beginning of a new trading week. It is September the 30th, 2024. And we are about to come into the new month of October, and you can probably basically look at the month of October in terms of trading is probably going to be not too much better than the month of September. By the time the election comes around, we're about a little over 30 days of presidential election. By the time the election come around, you should start to see the market start to recover. So let's look at our favorite trader and see what our favorite trader is doing today. My favorite trader is Congress. Let's see what they are doing today. Let's look at the latest update. They closed a position in TEL. So they closed out this particular position. I don't know why, but they closed out this particular position. And they have a new position in LEN, a Linkage Corporation. Not too familiar with this company at all. And my favorite is Nvidia. In which they have 136 shares in Nvidia and market value of a little over $16,000. So if you too can have what they have in their portfolio, you just click on trade, and then you click on buy shares, and then you click on the amount of share that you want in your portfolio. And it is connected to your portfolio. So let's see. Let's see if we was to do this here. Let's click on trade. So obviously you can buy into these companies without having to buy the whole amount of them. You can pick an individual company to invest in. So let's do let's see, let's do 2 shares. See how much 2 shares of the video. Those at 119. So I'm trying to wait, not do anything drastically. I'm trying to keep this money on the sideline just in case I need to invest. Do a put on the S&P 500 because the market seems to be down this morning. And this is a watch list here, what I'm talking about, that you see keep popping up on the screen. And so let's go ahead and buy 1 share on the video this morning. And so let's go to bring an end to today's video. Seem to be having a lot of problems with this cell phone this morning with storage. So I'm just going to go ahead and close out this video. But before we do, let's take another temperature check. And right now it's down by $289. But it seems to be kind of climbing a little bit or going back and forth. Still a lot of volatility in the market. And so yeah, we're going to be just go ahead and closing this out, closing out this video, and we're going to be watching for the ports information on Tuesday morning to see whether or not they vote to go on strike. And if they do vote to go on strike, then that should be an opportunity to put some puts in such companies like Walmart and Target. Well, they probably going to be losing value in their portfolio. But this is WealthWiseGuru. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. I ask you to hit the like button, share button, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button so you will know when we are doing a upload. So I bid you guys a happy and successful day in trading. And if nothing happens significantly, I will see you guys again on Tuesday morning at the opening of the bell. Until then, happy trading, and may all your trades be a successful one.
Power is in the tongue. Stop saying you're tired, broke, or depressed. Instead, declare that you're energized, abundant, and filled with joy. Start expressing gratitude daily, manifesting multiple streams of income, and speaking life into yourself. Replace negativity with affirmations like, I am strong, I am thriving, I attract success, and I am at peace. Shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. The words you speak shape your reality, so choose them wisely. Speak as if you've already achieved your dreams, and watch how your life transforms.